everyone, Jason Catron here.
I'm Katie Talbot.
Vocal Lab Collective. I didn't even say we are.
Vocal Lab.
Just went right for it.
Right for it.
Hey, speaking of going right for it, go right for those little buttons and click away on that subscribe right there.
Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Patreon, and Jason.
My bank account. No, wait. And our vocal program.
Not my bank account.
The Vocal Lab Collective, from the bedroom to the stage, where we help you become the star you're destined to be. So check out that program. It's a month-long course. It's so fantastic. We'd love for you to be part of that journey with us. And also, lastly, while you're at it, go check out those streaming services. You might find a little music by me, maybe by Katie
Jason
and me.
Catron.
You never know, but it's all out there. Hey, we're going to do something different today. I'm really excited about this.
Me too, actually.
Very excited about this. So here's the deal, guys. As vocal coaches, a lot of people think we just work with the voice, but that's not true. That's the main vehicle that we're experts in. Thank you. But it's the whole person. It's the personality.
Yeah.
It's the performance. It's the engagement. It's the vulnerability. It's the honesty. It's everything.
Yes.
And so we are constantly working with our clients to uncover all these things. So we thought it'd be really fun today to do something a little different, where we take one of your favorite artists and one of our favorites here at the Vocal Lab as we react to videos, music videos, and we're going to go to the land of Morissette, and we are going to listen to an interview. And we're going to give you some tips and some talking points of what makes Morissette.
Morissette. Yes.
So let's go to the land of Morissette.
Yes.
And let's uncover.
See what makes Morissette Morissette.
Makes her her. Here we go. You ready?
Do the finger.
Magical.
I like the title nga, More Reacts. Diba?
I've never seen her do an interview.
Me neither.
Reaction videos po, sobra.
If there's one thing I want to do,
Watch our reaction videos, Morissette.
tapos comment ka lang ng comment.
Come on, one of ours.
Diba? Ginagawa mo to?
I did this recently.
To your own video.
To my own video, own song. And I think ang dami pong natuwa doon.
That's not nag-viral. Yun ang inspirasyon ho namin, kaya ginawa ho natin ngayon, di ba? So, we're going to watch a number of videos at tingnan natin kung ano ang ating sasabihin.
Naku, I don't
It's around
know.
his arms.
Videos?
Okay.
Okay.
God knows I try to feel happy for you.
Grabe ang hugot mo dito dahil...
So let's jump in right away.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to pick this one apart. We may even fast forward a little bit.
Yeah.
What do you notice out of the gate about Morissette?
Her speaking voice is literally her singing voice. She has the squeak in her talking voice.
Oh.
Did you notice that a little bit ago?
Actually, I didn't. It didn't register, but as you say it, yes. Yeah. That's so crazy cool.
Yeah.
That is so crazy cool.
Yeah.
I love from the beginning that she is just so playful and
so warm
and sweet and happy.
Yes.
You can see in her smile, everything seems really genuine with her.
Very, very.
She also seems very relaxed. This hold this for a second, please.
Yes.
You know, if speaking about personalities, performance in this setting, not like a musical performance, but just, you know, when you even do an interview, you're performing in a way.
Right.
But people are drawn to and engaged by a casualness, a subtle and simple confidence that makes it feel very comfortable.
Yeah.
And her being like this and smiling would be the same as you're sitting in the kitchen with her having coffee, and she's like
1,000%.
she's like, tell me about your day.
Yeah.
Right? That's the same personality. So she seems very comfortable.
Very.
Obviously very confident. If she were not comfortable, we would get a different mannerism.
Yeah.
Right?
It would be back.
And so, yeah.
And crossing, obviously us ladies cross our legs because that's part of some polite manners. But we can also not cross our legs and still have... When you cross and do this, you're creating walls in between your audience and you. And so she's completely relaxed, very proper, and completely open.
My dad was a politician my whole life, and so I remember when I was first starting to sing, he was doing anything, talking on stage. He was so adamant that I didn't cross my arms.
Yeah.
Now, you will see people do that sometimes, and it can be okay, but it does allude to being closed off.
Yeah.
Anyone who reads body language, that is a very, like, protective, closed. It can even be dominant.
Right,
You know? And so she is completely open and relaxed here. Let's go a little bit deeper
Yeah.
into this interview and see what...
Let's watch her watch herself.
Parang, let's say if I was an artista, I'm not really a mother, but I have to like imagine ay hugot ko iba. Pero ganun din yung pain.
Pero katulad halimbawa niyan, woman na woman. Di ba? Did you see yourself? Parang, wow.
Tara.
She's so cute.
She's so cute.
Let's go to the next one.
She is so incredibly cute.
No.
I like the reaction of Leia and San.
That was like the voice. I mean, it's fun to even see her react to herself a little bit. What did you take away from that little bit of interactive snippet?
Well, for one thing, I think with her watching herself, she's an artist that is constantly reaching for more, right? And so I see her like, I don't know, I see her just analyzing herself so much.
That's a good
in
point.
her mind. Like,
That's a good point. I think great artists analyze themselves.
Totally, but
Yeah.
she's not putting herself down.
And
that's a
Key.
really, really, really
Key.
important component of artistry is you're always going to grow in your artistry, and you can evolve and receive critique and analyze things, but you can't come down on something, especially when you're watching something from the past. You just have to kind of accept it, learn from it, and move on. And I think I literally see wheels turning.
Turning in her head.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go a little bit further. Let's go another time.
Ayun, gigil na ako! Ganon. Kasi wala pa, patapos na po yung song. Limit lang po siya in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So sabi ko, wait lang, magwa 1 minute na lang.
Nakaka-tense yun, ano?
1 minute longer.
Bale, parang 4 days kaming auditionees. Parang 200 na day, mga ganun. Tapos nasa 4th day na ako, so sabi ko, oh no, baka slim na lang yung chance.
Alam mo ba't ko napansin? Dito naka-miniskirt ka. Nandito na yung gumaganong-ganon.
Her laugh is
Her
so
laugh
cute
is
too.
great.
Di na ako demure.
Thank you, Sarah.
Gosh. Thank
You know,
Coach.
I love what she does here is she brings her audience into her personal experience of auditioning and the nerves that go behind it, the thought process that goes behind it. So sharing the story of that, I love. Love.
And I think again we hear her
She's so
laugh
cute.
here.
She's so
She's
cute.
animated.
Very.
You know that, like that. That again, it's a great sign of being comfortable where she is.
She's
Comfortable
not
in her
boring to
skin,
watch at all.
even in speaking.
Yeah.
And that's kind of one of the points for doing this today is to point out to all you singers out there and performers and artists, be it speaking, acting, drawing, writing, whatever, that greatness comes through animation.
Yeah.
It comes through the drama and the dynamics.
Yep.
It comes through, as Katie and I say all the time, not playing it safe.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's
Safe has plans. Crazy has stories.
Yes. And that's why you got so many stories, girl.
That is why I have so many. That's for another video.
That's another video. But no, it's so true. Even in an interview, she comes to life.
Yeah.
She pulls us in. She makes us sit on the edge of our seats, curious about what's next.
Right, right.
And in her own personality, not everyone has this personality, of course. So the other key is being yourself inside of that moment. But because you could watch someone else, you know, late night TV is a big thing here in the States. So, you know, sometimes you'll get someone who's just real dry. Their humor's like
very,
and they're just being themselves.
And you're just like you're wanting to pull something out of them.
It's like no, I didn't want to do that today, Katie.
Yeah, but it's like
but it's who they are.
Right.
And even in that, it can be engaging.
Yeah.
For her, she's being her playful self, and it's pulling us in more and more to what's happening.
Yes.
It keeps this interview from being boring and stodgy.
Yes.
Right? That's a word. Is that a universal word? I don't know.
I don't know. I've never heard it.
You've never heard the word stodgy?
No.
That's because you've never been stodgy since the day you popped out of your mama. I mean,
Stodgy
you came out with a
almost sounds
dance and song, you know?
Stodgy sounds like
It's like stale.
That. Oh.
Yeah, it's like you're
Okay.
stale. You're
Okay.
boring. So there's nothing boring about her
No,
or this
not at all.
interview. And so this is another reason we fall in love with singers. We fall in love with songs. We do.
Yeah.
Sometimes the
Stories.
singer and the song both captivate us.
Mm-hmm.
But regardless of singer and song, there has to be a personality
Yeah. Because that's what connects.
that you connect to.
That's what connects the audience to the singer.
Yes.
And that's what creates a longevity in the connection of the audience and the singer or the artist is the in-between.
Yes.
Because when songs are released, you enjoy the song, you connect with it, but there has to be that in between where songs aren't being released, where you have to connect with the artist, and in things like interviews, whether it's social media, whatever it may be, there has to be that connection that stays
the
there.
personality has to come through, and that's the main point of today's reaction.
Yeah.
Is that we all love Morissette and artists like her because we personally connect with their personality.
Yes.
And they are not afraid to let us see that, feel that, and be a part of that.
Yep.
So, yeah, this was fun stuff.
This was so fun.
Yeah, we should do more of
Who
these.
else should we watch
Let us know if
interview?
you like this, because we will definitely do more of these.
Yeah.
Because again, the big part of being an artist, and especially a musical artist, is developing your entire persona as an artist.
Yes.
That's why we love Madonna, Michael Jackson,
Yeah.
Dua Lipa, Elton John.
It's
Lady Gaga, we go down the list.
all-encompassing.
All of them, everything.
Yeah.
So let us know who you'd like to hear more, or who you would like for us to react to personality-wise. Golly, that was a lot.
It was a lot.
I need a drink.
Are you winded?
No, I need a drink.
Take a drink.
Okay, thank you. Take us home, Katie.
Oh my gosh. In the meantime, you guys, we love you. I'm Katie Talbot.
I'm Jason Catron.
We are Vocal Lab
Collective.
Collective.
Hey.